want to remind people of why we are here today, and that's because Black Lives Matter. Woo! Thank everyone for coming out today. This event was organized in just a matter of days, and I think that just speaks to the community support.
Healing starts from the inside out. We need to start healing here, healing each other, healing ourselves, and then once we start to do that and we start to suture up where we're hemorrhaging at, then we can take it abroad. But you guys, it starts right here. And when people ask me, where is Skyway? Without fail, I always say Skyway is not a place, it's a people. Skyway is a people.
Black Lives Matter?
Black Lives Matter!
Black Lives Matter?
Black Lives Matter!
All right, let's go.
Who lives matter? Black Lives Matter! 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 Who lives matter? Black Lives Matter!
Some vendors that are selling merchandise. Let's remember to support our community. We also have free haircuts for the youth. The truck is set up right here. We have voter registration. They are set up near the U-Haul van.
Writing a letter with these points to King County.
Full of the hope that the present has brought us.
At the end of the day, the black and brown that are in their faith are basically
Sun of our new day begun. Let us march on till victory is won.
We want to invest in Skyway now. Not now, but right now. Because we need a cultural center here, an innovation center here, a black cultural innovation center in Skyway.
Our generation has the opportunity to create a new era. The changes will come if we continue to rise up together and value and respect each other's differences. The conversations that make others uncomfortable are the conversations that we need to have. Those uncomfortable conversations lead to actions to dismantle institutional racism. No more saying y'all ain't ready for that conversation, because if you're not ready, then you need to get ready.
On behalf of your electeds, I want to be here to say that I've been taking notes. I hear and I believe and know that the commitment is to make sure that we support black leadership, black community, black ownership. Black Lives Matter, and it is through your leadership and supporting and standing with you that I know that we will find transformational change.
We show up at your festivals and your spaces. Please allow us to find our way to show up for us. Because I'm tired of going to Capitol Hill because that's the only space that advocates for me. I grew up in the south end of Seattle. I'm talking about the south end where we write SOUF of Seattle. Why do I have to go to a space that doesn't affirm in my blackness? I mean, I can talk to our preachers in this space because at the end of the day, we can go from Genesis to Revelations, but I know it does say show up for your fellow brethren and your sisters.
We need you to register to vote, and we need you to vote, okay? And then once you do that, we need to hold our elected officials accountable.
I never knew I had to specifically tell you that my life mattered because it was a black one. I thought that was implied. All I can think about is all my homies who passed away through police brutality and the gang violence and everything else. And the ones that are behind bars for dumb shit. We can get money, y'all. We can get money on our own. We can start our businesses. I'll help you. Come on now. We got to build each other up.
We need the resources that's supposed to impact our lives under our control. We're the ones going through it. So we know the solutions are among us and within us. So why should someone that's outside of that be in control? That's plantation stuff.
We, the church, the black church, who I'm here to represent, will do what the Bible commands in Isaiah 58:1. We will cry aloud and spare not. We will lift up our voices like a trumpet in Zion and show the people their generations.
Ashe to all of our ancestors who rose up and died for the people. Ashe to all of our ancestors who were miseducated and died behind police brutality. Ashe.
I don't need a food bank, I need a job bank. We need 21st century skills. Washington STEM programs running through here. Green economy. We don't need 14 more churches, we need 14 more businesses.
When I was 14 and we moved to Skyway, I cannot tell you how lonely we felt over the summers. We don't have public transportation here. We don't have youth centers. We don't have anywhere to go. We don't have after-school activities. So the most damaging years of my childhood were because of institutional harm felt right here in Skyway. And to know that 15 years after my high school graduation in 2020, we're still feeling those same things right here, it breaks my heart. But what gives me hope is the fact that all of you are out here today.
So we talk about voting. I'm starting a hashtag called Vote and Talk Stuff. I'm never ever gonna tell someone not to vote, right? Because our ancestors sacrificed their lives for us to vote. But they didn't just sacrifice their lives for you just to vote in ignorance. Be active, informed, and good people and good citizens, and know what you're voting for.
We need someone standing on every urban, suburban, inner city corner, passing out words that are life jackets, possibly in novel form. The prologue written to self-appointed neighborhood watchmen and the police. The first line would read, "Stop. You are pointing your gun at a figment of your imagination."
This is a call-in for my community to come and show up in solidarity, because we know when Black folks win, we all win. This is also an offering for our Black kinfolk, because we know, we own that we have not always shown up in solidarity, but we are today.